Welcome back to D20 Tactics. On this channel, I play Dungeons & Dragons with my friends, and we explore combat scenarios and play out the tactics used to defeat monsters quickly and safely, giving you more time to get back to roleplaying. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Saracen0, and today I'm joined by AzureWolf, BlindOracle, LongFish, and Fear No Equal. Together, we'll run through typical battles that adventurers might see playing Dungeons & Dragons. This is the fourth encounter in the corrupted lizardfolk swamp, so if you missed the start, you can find a link to it in the description below. Grab your dice, draw your sword, and let's jump into combat. Hit points, abilities, spells, items, and hands, starting with Fear No Equal.
In hand, a maul. Items, I have 3 healing potions available. I have Second Wind and Action Surge still available, and I still have a Potion of Growth and a Ring of Jumping that I are not using. 48 out of 49 hit points.
Thank you very much. BlindOracle.
So we are holding the short bow. I have used my potion of healing, and I am at full hit points.
LongFish.
I'm at 31 out of 43 hit points. I have 4 first level spells and 1 third level spell slot left. No channel divinity.
And AzureWolf.
I have 18 hit points left. I have 4 slots left on the Wand of Magic Missiles. I have 2 first level slots, 2 second level slots, 1 third level slot.
Monsters, abilities, items, and numbers. In this encounter, the lizard folk have tamed and raised 2 black dragon wyrmlings that will follow their commands and fight for them. There are 2 of them in this encounter. The black dragons have acid breath. They're amphibious, so they can breathe water forever. They have bites, which you're probably not too worried about, and they can also fly for 60 feet. There are 4 lizard folk warriors. The lizard folk themselves can hold their breath in case that matters. They can bite, hit you with a heavy club, they have javelins, and they have spike shields. And then there is a shaman that is mounted on a giant lizard. The lizard folk shaman is the same one you fought last time. They have druid spells, they have bites and claws, and they can change into crocodiles if they so choose. The giant lizard can just bite. After that, we go to the terrain and the effects. There is a lot of dangerous terrain, so the drops here are 20 feet per level. There's a level here, and then there's a level here. So it's 20 feet per level. It goes either 20 or 40 feet, depending on where you get pushed off. That's the thing to be aware of. There's a number of pillars. They are marked as impassable terrain, but that's not strictly true. If you could fly or somehow climb to the top, then you can stand on top of them. They are 10 feet tall, so you have to find a way to get up there. It is a DC 15 athletics check to climb the rocks. Probably don't want to get knocked down into those holes. After that, we go to tactics. What are you guys thinking for the tactics here?
This is rough.
I am legitimately uncertain.
No matter where we hold up, that fly's gonna hurt us.
Fireball the bottom half, try and take out the top half. Or vice versa, because they're actually more clustered in the top half. But
Yeah, Shaman's up top, and we do want to take him down sooner,
yeah.
and hope we get better roll on the fireball.
They also have a 15-foot breath weapon. We probably actually don't want to stand next to each other this time.
Not a cone,
Oh, it's a 15-foot line. It's 5 feet wide. Never mind. It's a straight line.
which is actually a lot better for us.
Especially if they're vertical, because then they're going to only be able to hit one person. But they can jump up and jump down. So AoEs, are you thinking mostly fighting at range? Fear No Equal, you're not great at ranged. You think hang back and do the range thing anyway?
No, I think probably try and isolate them and keep them from getting near the squishies, at least the guys on the ground, and then let the rangers handle the dragons as needed. As always, initiative is the big question.
Initiative is the question. The answer is roll. Anybody get higher than a 20?
Oh boy.
Anyone have between a 20 and a 15? Anyone have between a 15 and a 10?
12 on the owl. 11 on the wizard.
Anyone have between a 10 and a 5?
I have a 7 on the rogue.
5 on the dragons. Who has between a 5 and a 0?
4 on the clerk.
1 on the fighter.
Al, you're up first.
That's way too much of a distance for him to try to get towards that shaman. I think I'm gonna move him up behind that pillar. Basically keep him on dodge for the moment.
Tell him to dodge. Sounds good. AzureWolf.
So let's go with the fireball plan.
I'm going to move you 2 to guarantee line of sight. And then you're going to drop a fireball right in the middle of the tree, I think, right?
Yeah.
Give me some damage.
DC 15. And your damage is 27.
This lizard folk is going to take 13. This lizard folk is going to take 27 and drop. This lizard folk is going to take 27 and drop. This lizard folk is going to take 27 and drop. This dragon is going to take, oh boy, 27. This dragon is going to take 13. This giant lizard is going to take 27 and drop. And this shaman is going to take 27 and drop.
Good game.
Oh boy.
Hooray!
No, it's a much more manageable encounter now.
Yes, it is.
Cool. So that's an action and 2 squares of movement. You got anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hide behind my party. I'm done, guys.
Good enough.
Blind Oracle. You got an action? You're just gonna stand in awe?
Start by casting Golf Clap. No, but in all seriousness, we're going to move. I'd like to use a dash to get behind the pillar and take a hide action. 19.
My turn. Let's fly some dragons over there to try to cook that wizard. Move the dragon to there. We're 15 feet up in the air. We're going to breathe a line of acid. We're going to breathe on the cleric. Please make for me a dexterity save.
14 minus 1, 13.
13 will pass, so you only take half of this. 28 halved into 14, take 14 points of acid damage. And then the other one is going to go to, same thing. He's going to fly to there and breathe acid onto the cleric. Go ahead and make a dex save.
Not 20.
Much more manageable. 9 turns into 4. And that's all of my guys. After that, we go to the turn of LongFish.
Let's see. Sacred Flame, the first dragon? The one that's more injured. Dex 15?
He's going to pass.
Okay. Just move forward underneath the dragon. Move me 1 more down? Yeah.
After that, we go to the fear.
Gonna drop them all and go with the javelins, targeting the more injured one first. 22, 5 plus 4 is 9.
9 is lethal.
And attack the other one.
Unfortunately, you cannot draw 2 weapons in the same turn.
I'll action surge and sling at the other one, since I got nothing else to use it on. That is a 21 to hit for 6 damage. I can't block the wizard, so I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Ow.
Gonna swoop down and give advantage to the rogue, to that dragon. Let's move him back some more then. Probably behind the rogue.
That is a gutsy owl.
Very. And then after that, we go to the AzureWolf.
Firebolt on the Wyrmling there, and the roll is 18.
18 will connect.
12. Honestly, I don't think there's much point in moving.
I don't think there's anywhere you can move that he can't find you. Even if you jumped into the cavern and hid underneath these overcroppings and got overhead cover, he could still just fly in after you.
It's alright, after that turn I deserve what's coming.
What is coming is a blind oracle shot, so I don't think...
I'm gonna shoot the dragon with advantage. That's a crit.
Yeah. Do we need to wait for you to go find all your 40k dice?
I got this. I actually have them ready and available. You guys keep saying 40k level dice. We're not there yet. This is only 8d6. Like, this is at best a third of my Sakaran. We're not there yet.
Basically a fireball in his pocket.
Well, it's a fireball that you don't save for half.
Yeah, there's not a lot that the GM gets to do about this.
Has he tried wearing adamantine armor? Because it's great.
Not the biggest crit, unfortunately. 24.
Well, he had 2, so he drops.
Oh, that was overkill.
Congratulations, you just wasted more damage on a crit than I did.
We're gonna rotate around the pillar and take the hide action from the lizard man over there. 27.
Yeah, we're not going to get to you, so we're just going to move into shooting range and throw a javelin at the wizard. 19 to hit your wizard.
I'll shield.
That feels wasteful.
Yeah, it does.
You're going to do it or you're not going to do it?
We're a short rest after this. Just eat the damage.
I'll take the damage.
Take 7. After that, we go to LongFish.
Move me up, and I'm gonna throw a Sacred Flame at him. Dex 15.
That is going to fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
11.
That is lethal. This is the short rest turn. Anything we want to do before we do hit dice.
Oh, chuck a healing potion. I got 7 back.
And this is the last short rest, so, spend them now.
I used 4. 24.
Used all 3, healed 20.
Using 1, gaining 1. I only have 1 to gain.
4 encounters down, 2 more to go before the long rest. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you'll join us next week as the adventure continues. I'm Saracen Zero, and I'll see you next time.